It's very sad because I think Jacinta's done enormous damage to her reputation. I've had enormous, been inundated with feedback from people from the Northern Territory, very upset. She hasn't spoken to members up there who elected her, hasn't spoken to the party, hasn't spoken to her colleagues in Canberra about this. And keep in mind, everybody, when you get into Parliament, Shari, you don't do it on your own. Jacinta's very talented, but you do it with a team of people that support you, that take you through the hard times. And she hasn't even had the decency to speak to those people in the Northern Territory. It was only a week ago she was elected as a member, as a senator. She's actually not yet elected. I haven't finished counting, but she's going to be elected as a senator sitting in the Nationals Party room. That's what she stood at the election for. And I don't know, Shari, how you can go to the people one week and say, I'm going to represent this party in the nation's parliament, and then the very next week turn around and say, oh, actually, I've changed my mind, I'm going to go to a different side. It's like changing teams on the football field after the whistle has blown. It's not the sort of behaviour I think Australians appreciate. And it's the kind of thing that Lydia Thorpe did. How is what Jacinta's doing any different from what Lydia did?
You're not
in fact,
seriously...
it's worse than Lydia. Lydia at least had a policy disagreement with the Greens. Jacinta's left in this case. She's left our party, left her colleagues, left the people that supported her. And put a great cost to the people that did that over many years. It's not particularly not sort of behaviour you should be proud of. Why couldn't she go and speak to the members that have fought so hard for her to be in Parliament, many of whom were supporting her because they support the Nationals Party? I mean, just a week ago, Jacinta was using Nationals Party funds to be elected, and this week has walked away from that party that helped her. Despite all of that support and without any sort of conversation. I mean, I do draw a contrast here. Look, this happens. It happens from time to time. There's been people who switch parties within the coalition. But there is usually a process that's gone through. And the last time this happened, Ian Macfarlane wanted to join the Nationals Party. He actually went back to his local branch in Toowoomba. I was there at the meeting, a very heated meeting. But he put his fate in their hands. It was up to them to decide which way he went. He did end up actually winning that one, but he lost at the executive of the LNP. So he went through a two-stage process. But he went to both the party members and the party executive, and he suffered the fate that they decided. Yeah, I'm not sure why Jacinta couldn't have done this here. Like, there's no rush right now. I mean,
there's a party room meeting on Tuesday.
We've at least got 3 years. Well, okay,
there's a party room meeting on Tuesday. And she does want to run in a leadership position. Quite clearly, she.
But what about all those members, Shari? What about all those people? I'm speaking for them tonight. What about all them?
They don't get a voice on Sky,
they don't get a voice in Canberra, but they hand out, they wear the shirts.
They would be thrilled to see Jacinta as deputy leader of the coalition.
I found out about this while I was scrutineering. For a Liberal candidate here at LNP, but Liberal Party room candidate Terry Young, great guy. I was trying to help him, and there's all those other volunteers there doing that. They don't get the accolades, but they see then the people they support do this, and it's like,